Donald with Kinder Moon Paranormal. On this episode, we are fulfilling a dream and also a last wish of somebody. We have an investigator that's coming in that has been diagnosed with cancer that doesn't have long to live.
My name is Bobby Duran. I'm 18 years old. I live in Moberly, Missouri. In about, I guess it was November of 2007, I went to the doctor for abdominal pains and had a checkup, and the report said that I have pancreatic cancer. I did, bi-monthly checkups, stuff like that, tests, and the doctor at first, he said it was going okay, and then, he said it was getting worse, and so he subscribed medications for it and everything. I beat it. Then, I guess it would have been a few months ago, I went back for a checkup, and he said that it had come back, and that I probably only have a few months to live. He gave me about 5 months. That was a couple months ago.
Being that I've had cancer before, this really hits home with me. So when the opportunity came around and the question was asked, Mike, can we have this person on this investigation due to the conditions that it was, I was very quick to agree.
It's hard. It's really hard, but if I only have a little while to live, I look at it, why not have fun while I'm still here, don't be depressed about it all the time, it's a test, I guess, of my character and everything. I'm going to beat it again, and I think it's a real honor that I'm here, being able to participate in something like this, that, I've always wanted to do something like this. I love the paranormal, and I really think I'm going to enjoy it.
Cancer is a predator, and it's hard to really deal with what and how it affects one's life.
I have a message for anybody else that has cancer. Just push through it. That I've beat it once and I'm going to beat it again. You can't give up on it. You just gotta keep pushing. Don't give up. I'd like to thank my family and everything for supporting me, my friends, everybody. They've been there for me through the entire thing, and I really appreciate it. I couldn't have done it without them. And, it's really strengthened me. It's given me the will to push through. And,
I hope that everybody out there will please say a prayer for Bobby and hope and pray to God that he'll get better and can possibly survive this thing that's eating away at him.
I know he's had cancer, he's beat it, it gives me another reason, to keep going, because I know, you can keep going, you can live on.
Lafayette was just two guerrilla groups. Quantrell's guerrillas and Bloody Bill Anderson's guerrillas get together. We do not know the number, someplace between 2 to 500, possibly even 6. They don't have any artillery, so they're on horse. They hear that the Union, I believe it's an Iowa cav regiment, is off near Glasgow looking for them. They're down south near their capital, which is Rocheport, the town they control off and on during most of the war. They hear the Union is gone with a small force here. They decide that it'd be very nice to sack the town. After all, it had not been touched the whole war. And this is 1864. This is part of their attack here is going to be part of Price's big push, the second big push up from the south to try to get recruits and cause troubles for the Union forces further south and east. So they come up the Rocheport Road. They've captured Union blue uniforms, so therefore they're dressed in blue. Just where the cemetery was, they come up there to the bank, to roughly where the town square is, and they're going to try to surprise people. There are some Union types in the courthouse. Unfortunately for them, one of their own types, so we're told, sees a a black soldier in a blue uniform and simply gets a very itchy trigger finger and then decides to shoot at the fellow, misses, we understand. But that alerts the town of what's happening. So the Union forces then barricade themselves in the courthouse, other people barricade themselves up here on campus, and then they try to break into the courthouse, can't do it, so therefore they ride around and eventually come up towards this part of campus, the most northern part, which wasn't part of campus back then, but certainly it's part of campus now. They come to the northern portion, and then they have a big discussion. They're going to discuss, how do we attack these Union people who were down in an area we now call the field house. Apparently there were a couple of cabins down there, some call them block houses, probably just cabins, that overlooked a floodplain where the cavalry, I anticipate, quartered their horses most of the time. So the Union guys are barricaded there, and the Confederates are up at the top of these ravines having a big discussion about what to do. Do we attack or not attack? And as we were discussing earlier, Anderson and Quantrell had a big discussion, and we believe Quantrell decides his forces won't attack, so Anderson's people do. They come rushing out of the ravine, and the Union guys are ready for them. And apparently they pick off, in the whole affair from beginning to end, they lose something like 7 people. And guerrillas don't like to lose people, and that's not good for the image. And after that, we supposedly, our good old friend Jesse James, or his brother Frank James, says this is the hottest the hottest fight he was ever in was right here in Fayette. So the Battle of Fayette has a couple consequences, one of which is that because the Union troops held out, the town is not sacked and potentially burned, and the capital of the administrative center of Howard County could have moved elsewhere had the town been burnt down as was possible. So it wasn't, and therefore the town still exists and the college still exists.
My name is Chad Van Steenberg. I'm lead investigator with Missouri Paranormal.
I am Sean Maple.
My name is David Plowman.
My name is Cherise Moulton Plowman.
Missouri Paranormal was founded originally in 2001. The name has changed a little bit. Originally we were Midwest Paranormal Research. We've done quite a few private residences. We really try to sway away from more of the popular known hauntings, if you want to call them that. Really we try to stick with the private residences and businesses, really to help the owners of the home to understand what's going on in their house.
We've come here to Fayette, and we've been here several times before. The place has just always been really hospitable to us. The people in the administration here have definitely bent over backwards to make what we do easier.
The campus itself used to be Howard Payne Women's College. It started out as a finishing school, per se, for women, since that was the accustomed thing to do back in that day. Women weren't really supposed to have education, but they needed to be properly educated somewhat. So they had that. Later on it became a co-ed college, which is now Central Methodist as we know it.
Here in Fayette, really most of what we've heard as a group is I chalk up to urban legend, kids passing rumors over and over. But we have had experiences here that we really can't explain. For instance, I know numerous voices have been captured here. As for apparitions, I haven't seen one yet. I'm still waiting.
You know, we've had some really neat things happen. Definitely, a lot of it, to me, seems to center around the church and the assembly hall area. There's been a lot of claims in the conservatory of the organ that there just seems to sound off on its own.
The conservatory and the church have had a long history of supposed happenings from the different teachers. The church itself supposedly has a spectral of a former pastor that has been reported by present pastors and some students. Some of the dorms, of course, have had reports of suicides and so forth that have led to the supposed hauntings occurring after that fact. A little of everything, so.
Chad had actually called and said, I got in contact with this group called Kindred Moon, and they seem to be on the same level we are as far as wanting scientific basis for what they do, you know, to validate any kind of paranormal experiences.
Times like this is really great to be able to work with other teams such as Missouri Paranormal to be able to show that unity can really work out in the end. It's a breath of fresh air to really be able to work with these guys and go over their evidence and see what they've been working on and share our evidence with them. And now we're coming into one of their locations to be able to help them out on a bigger investigation of the whole campus. So it's really great to be able to do this kind of stuff, and we really urge everybody to do these kind of things, because working together we're going to find the answers much quicker than we would doing it alone or by ourselves. This is Mike, Shelley, Ashley, and Sean from Missouri Paranormal down in the auditorium of the church. Not getting anything yet. I'm not getting any emails. You guys know a lot of emails down there?
I think Dave is the one that captured most emails down here. That the one of them was the cat.
I'm actually going to put my voice recorder right here.
Go put mine over here.
Yeah. I should cover all the way back.
Use the energy from our equipment to communicate. We're not here to hurt you. If you have a message you would like for us to deliver, you can tell us that. You can come and touch one of us on the shoulder. What's that noise?
Might we go ahead and start a EVP session? Cool. All right. Is there anybody down here that would like to communicate with us? My name is Mike. This is my friends Ashley and Sean and Shelley. We're here and we would like to speak with you, if you would let us. Could you start by telling us your name, please? Can you tell me what the date is? Or who the president is, please?
That's me.
Did you used to go to church here? What exactly is holding you to this spot? What holds you to this place?
What? Are you a man or a woman?
That's really loud.
What?
Was that here in the room? Or was that upstairs?
Yeah, I'll radio them. Yeah. Hey guys, get your base readings and then go to a spot and sit, because you because they're kind of loud. I have a device that I'm holding in my hand that has a green light on it. If you can come over and touch that green light, or pick up the device that's in my hand, it will make the lights go brighter. It'll light up. Can you come touch that green light for me? It won't harm you in any way. It just gives us a sign that you're here, that you're listening. Whoa.
You guys move with me?
Uh-uh.
We're over here.
Is there somebody over that way to the right?
Where?
Over there by the wall. I'm seeing light over there. Was that you?
That?
What is that?
That's a motion sensor that just went off for no reason.
Yeah.
I just detected you guys.
You did?
We weren't moving
Yeah,
though.
the meter went up and you guys started walking across.
Yeah, we
weren't moving.
This to go off though.
What was that?
Has that ever set things off before, Sean?
Did you hear that? Something like
Oh, only it sets them off as motion.
up in the corner. Did you hear that?
Yeah, there's something over there.
Something down here moving.
Yeah, I heard just something bang into one of the chairs.
It's like it's
Down in the
running.
corner back here.
Why are you running? We're not gonna hurt you.
Honestly, it's kind
Okay, the worst we can do is capture them and put them in a jar. Something on eBay.
All right. You didn't make a noise when you got up, did you, bro?
Oh, I just stood about the chair.
It didn't make a dirt noise or nothing, right?
I don't think so.
Can you make that noise again for us, please? You picking up something?
Well, I usually don't get excited when it comes up red. Because, you know, that red,
All right. Let's go lights out for a second. We're getting noises and stuff going. Hold on. They've got to stop moving. They have to.
I'm not supposed to on stage real quick.
All right, guys, you guys got to stop moving. We're getting all kinds of noises, motion sensors, and EMF readings and everything down here.
Oh wait, that's you got your radio on. I was like, man.
You scared me.
All right, good.
I was like, are you okay?
Really, there's stuff going on down here we can't capture.
Oh, it's a radio, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wait, is that a motion sensor back here?
Where?
Back here?
Yeah.
It just went off.
Will it reach us this far? Is it reading us?
We're not even moving, are we?
Yeah, he moved up a little bit.
Alright, K3's on the stage, it's like that too.
We got some readings going on here. Motion sensors going off in multiple areas. We chased it over here and moved from here and then and went up this way, and now motion
Well,
sensors up there going off.
It was in that back corner right up there.
Yeah.
Where I heard that like bang into a chair or something.
Yeah. Please don't be afraid of us. We're not here to harm you in any way. We're gonna head back down to the stage. If you could come down here with us, we would really enjoy that. Please don't be afraid. We're just here to talk with you.
I got that meter sitting on the edge of that stage there.
All right, I'll set the K2 here.
You want me to set this up there? Hold it. Wait. No, I was gonna say, put your blue light on this.
Okay, we'll lower it down. Did you, has this always been a auditorium that you know of?
This is where the guy died. One of the guys.
Really?
Yeah. He was died during his performance.
Did you die during a performance here? If you did, could you please knock on something or give us a sign? Yeah. If that was you, could you make it louder?
Can you knock 3 times in a row?
Kind of like this. Can you do that? Oh, it's like a shadow over there.
Are they moving upstairs?
Yeah, somebody's moving.
You guys moving still? All right, no. they're
No,
sitting
that's
still.
not them.
They're sitting still. That noise is not coming from them.
We heard them talking. So that might be the doors from the wind.
Possible.
Because that wind is hitting the building from that side. The meter just spiked up.
Good, bro.
Yeah, it's still going.
Step away to make sure it's not us. What kind of instrument do you play?
We can zero that out again.
Okay.
And we'll see if we can get it to light up.
How did it make you feel when you were performing when you died? Did it make you sad? Did you hear something?
Yeah, somebody changed.
I mean, is it really the weather that makes you call them all this? What is that?
Yeah, the door's moving right there.
How do I walk all the way here with the motion detector not go off?
Right? What you want to say?
It's facing right at
Right? And when we walked by, yeah, see?
me. Yeah.
So it had to have been higher
Yeah.
in order to set it off?
Whatever it was that set it off was up in the.
Up there.
Because I just walked right up underneath it and it didn't go off.
We've been told that there is a pastor that won't let go of the church. Can you show yourself to us? We would really like to see you.
Do you feel that you still have to look over your former congregation?
Do you feel that you're helping to guide the current pastor of this church? Are you helping him to guide God's people on the correct path? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Sounded like from the rain,
Mm-hmm.
It might have been Ashley coughing.
No.
No?
If that was you making that noise, please make it louder. We're not here to hurt you. Do you see
Is somebody over there?
No.
Okay. You see where that bit of light is right there? Something at the bottom blocked the light.
Are you in that corner? If you're over there in that corner, come close to us.
Here we are at the Gibbons house. We got, again, we have me, Bobby, Sean, and Shelley on the bottom floor. This place used to be, did you say it was like a nursing home or something like that, or a nurse's station, or what was with the nurses in this place?
I don't remember what show, or Sheree said it was. I know they used it, they held up in here during the Civil War.
I just heard something. Can you say or make that noise again? I couldn't tell if it was like a boom or somebody saying something. Make that noise again, please.
Did you just make our radio make that noise? If that was you, do it again. Let us know you're here. We're not scared. We're here to help.
If you want to use the radio, you won't scare me. I'm not touching it. She's sitting silent.
Seems to be responding to you on the radio, so see if you can get more.
Can you do that? Do you read the flashlight? That's something coming through.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're picking up somebody else's channel.
It did sound like a child. If that was... Is that you telling us to stop?
Did you fight in the battle here in this town? Were you one of the ones that were trampled or killed?
Why do you choose to stay here?
Is that the heat? Or is that something else? Is that what was it?
So that could have been the ping Chad heard earlier.
Yeah. Make that noise again. If that was you, if that was not natural. I bet that's what that noise you heard earlier.
Probably.
But if it's the radiator heat, it explains some stuff.
But we didn't hear it the whole time we was here setting up.
I know. That is weird.
See, to me it sounded like it came from over there.
To me, it sounded like it came from over here.
It was back this way.
It was over there.
Yeah.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was.
See, it was so loud when I got the sound amplifier on. It's so loud in here.
But see, there's a bunch of aluminum folding chairs over there.
Was that you moving a chair or banging against a chair? Come on and do it again.